My God is love and patient, discovering the heart of a God who never gives up. On a shave, you ever made a mistake and wondered if God was disappointed in you? Have you ever prayed after failing, feeling unworthy to even lift your eyes toward heaven? Many people carry the quiet fear that they have gone too far, failed too many times, or wandered too far from God to be welcomed back. But the Bible tells a very different story. It reveals a God whose love never runs out and whose patience never reaches an end. Our world often teaches us that love must be earned. If we perform well, we are accepted. If we fail, we are rejected. But God's love does not work that way. His love is not based on our perfection. It is rooted in His perfect character. One of the most beautiful stories that reveals God's patient love is the parable of the prodigal son. Jesus told of a young man who demanded his inheritance early and left home to chase a life of pleasure and independence. For a while, everything seemed exciting, but eventually, his money disappeared. His friends vanished. A severe famine came upon the land, and he found himself feeding pigs just to survive. Hungry, ashamed, and broken, he finally came to his senses. He decided to return home, but he wasn't expecting a warm welcome. He planned to tell his father, "I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Just let me be one of your servants." He believed his mistakes had forever changed his place in the family. But what happened next changed everything. While the son was still a long way off, his father saw him. He didn't turn away. He didn't wait for an explanation. He didn't demand punishment. Instead, he ran toward his son, embraced him, and welcomed him home with joy. Jesus shared this story to reveal the heart of our Heavenly Father. God is always ready to receive those who sincerely turn back to Him. His love is greater than our failures. His mercy is stronger than our shame. And His patience gives us opportunities to begin again. We see this same patience throughout the Bible. Think about Peter. Instead, he ran toward his son, embraced him, and welcomed him home with joy. Jesus shared this story to reveal the heart of our Heavenly Father. God is always ready to receive those who sincerely turn back to Him. His love is greater than our failures. His mercy is stronger than our shame, and His patience gives us opportunities to begin again. We see this same patience throughout the Bible. Think about Peter. Peter loved Jesus deeply, yet during one of the most difficult nights of his life, he denied knowing Him not once, but 3 times. Imagine the guilt Peter must have carried. He had promised loyalty, yet fear overcame him. Many people would have believed there was no way back after such failure, but Jesus did not reject Peter. After His resurrection, Jesus lovingly restored him. Instead of reminding Peter of his failure, He reminded him of his purpose. Peter became one of the boldest leaders of the early church. What a powerful reminder that our worst mistakes do not have to become the final chapter of our story. God's patience gives us room to grow. His love gives us the courage to begin again. Perhaps you've experienced this in your own life. Maybe you've prayed the same prayer many times. Maybe you've struggled with the same weakness. Maybe you've wondered why God continues to forgive. The answer is found in His character. God is not patient because we deserve it. He is patient because love is His nature. His patience is not weakness. It is strength. It is the willingness to keep reaching for people, even when they stumble. To keep offering grace, even when they fall short. To keep calling hearts back to Himself with compassion instead of condemnation. That doesn't mean God ignores wrongdoing. A loving Father guides, corrects, and teaches His children, but His correction is always rooted in love and a desire for restoration, never in cruelty or rejection. Think about a gardener caring for a young tree. The gardener waters it, protects it, and patiently waits as it grows. Some seasons show little visible progress. Storms may bend its branches, strong winds may shake it, yet the gardener never stops caring for it. In the same way, God patiently works in our lives. He sees the person we are becoming, even when we only see our present struggles. His timing is perfect, His plans are wise, and His love never gives up. This truth changes the way we live. If God has been patient with us, we can learn to be patient with others. If God has shown us mercy, we can extend mercy. If God continues to forgive us, we can choose forgiveness instead of bitterness. His love becomes the example for our own relationships. Imagine what our homes would look like if we practiced God's patience. Parents encouraging their children with grace. Friends choosing understanding over judgment. Neighbors showing kindness instead of anger. Communities growing stronger through compassion and forgiveness. One patient word can calm a heated conversation. One act of mercy can begin healing of a broken relationship. One choice to love instead of criticize can change someone's entire day. That is how God's love works. It spreads from one heart to another. Perhaps today you feel like the prodigal son, far from where you want to be. Or maybe you feel like Peter, remembering a mistake you wish you could erase. If so, remember this: God has not stopped loving you. He has not forgotten you. He has not closed the door on your future. His arms are still open. His grace is still available. His patience is still greater than your failures. So don't let guilt keep you away from the one who loves you most. Come to Him with honesty. Walk toward Him with faith. Trust His promises. And allow His love to transform your heart day by day. Remember this timeless truth: God's patience is the bridge that leads us back to His love, and His love is the foundation that gives us hope for every new beginning. No matter where you are today, His mercy is waiting, His grace is sufficient, His love is unchanging, and the God who patiently walks with you today will faithfully guide you into the future He has prepared for you. Walk forward with confidence. Rest in His love, reflect His patience, and let your life become a testimony of the amazing grace of a God who never gives up on His children. If you like this video, please like and subscribe this channel. Leave a comment below. Let us know how do you feel about this video, or if you want to give any suggestion